Today's investigation brings us to LaBagh Woods, one of the most unique natural areas within the city limits of Chicago. Located along the north branch of the Chicago River, the preserve is a rare pocket of wilderness surrounded by urban neighborhoods. Dense woodlands, wetlands, and winding trails make it feel far removed from the city despite being only minutes from busy streets and residential areas. While LaBagh Woods is valued today for its ecological importance, it has also developed a reputation as one of Chicago's most intriguing locations for urban legends and paranormal stories. Over the decades, the preserve has been associated with numerous tragedies, criminal incidents, and unexplained reports that have contributed to its mysterious reputation. The isolated nature of certain trails and wooded areas often creates the feeling of being miles away from civilization, despite the city surrounding the preserve on all sides. Throughout its history, the woods and surrounding river corridor have been the location of several documented tragedies, including accidental deaths, suicides, violent crimes, and the discovery of human remains. While these events are not unique among large urban forest preserves, they have helped shape the public perception of LaBagh Woods as a place where unsettling things sometimes occur. For many visitors, the preserve's reputation stems as much from these real-life events as it does from the legends that have grown around them. Local folklore has added another layer to the area's identity. For decades, explorers, hikers, and investigators have reported finding evidence of alleged occult activity hidden deep within the woods. Stories describe circles of candles, unusual symbols carved into the trees, makeshift altars, and ritual sites discovered far from the main trails. While many of these claims remain anecdotal and difficult to verify, they have become a long-standing part of LaBagh Woods folklore. Among the most frequently repeated legends are reports of severed pig heads discovered throughout remote sections of the preserve. Local explorers have documented finding animal remains positioned in ways that appear deliberate, leading some to speculate that they were connected to occult or satanic rituals. Others suggest more ordinary explanations, such as discarded remains from hunting or butchering activities. Regardless of their origin, reports of pig heads and other unusual discoveries have become one of the most enduring stories associated with the woods. Additional legends tell of shadowy figures moving between the trees, unexplained lights appearing after dark, strange sounds echoing through the woods, and feelings of being watched while walking isolated trails. Whether these experiences are paranormal in nature, the results of environmental conditions, or simply products of expectation and storytelling remains open to interpretation. What is certain is that these stories have become deeply woven into the cultural identity of the preserve. Long before Chicago became a major metropolis, this region was part of a vast network of forests and prairies that stretched along northeastern Illinois. Indigenous people traveled through these lands for centuries, using the nearby river as an important transportation and resource corridor. The landscape that visitors experience today is a small remnant of the natural environment that once dominated the Chicago area. The woods are named after Ella LaBagh, a Chicago conservationist who became alarmed by the destruction of local forests during the early 20th century. Her efforts helped inspire public support for preserving natural spaces throughout Cook County. As a result of the conservation movement she championed, large portions of the North Branch River corridor were protected from development and became part of the forest preserves of Cook County. Today, LaBagh Woods is known for its wildlife, bird migrations, and extensive trail system. Yet, beyond its ecological significance, the preserve has also developed a reputation for mystery. Hidden among the trees is a location many visitors never realize exists: a forgotten cemetery section that appears to have been left behind by time. To understand this hidden burial ground, we first need to look at Montrose Cemetery. Established in the 19th century, Montrose Cemetery served generations of Chicago families and remains an active cemetery today. However, local historians and longtime residents have documented the existence of an isolated section near the edge of LaBagh Woods that became separated from the main cemetery grounds. According to local accounts, portions of the surrounding property were sold for residential development during the late 20th century. As neighborhoods expanded and land ownership changed, one section containing older graves became increasingly isolated. Unlike the maintained portions of the cemetery, this area reportedly received little upkeep and gradually became overgrown by vegetation. Trees, brush, and decades of natural growth transformed the once visible burial ground into something resembling a forgotten woodland clearing. The actual lost cemetery markers found deep within or near LaBagh Woods do not appear to represent a formally organized or relocated graveyard. Instead, local accounts describe a landscape where graves were disturbed, displaced, or simply forgotten as development reshaped the surrounding area in the 90s. When portions of the land were sold and neighboring areas were cleared for housing and infrastructure projects, some burial markers were allegedly left behind and separated from the main cemetery grounds. Rather than a traditional cemetery with neatly arranged plots, visitors encounter scattered headstones and isolated grave markers hidden among dense vegetation, creating the impression of a burial ground that has slowly been reclaimed by the forest. The abandoned graves have become one of the most unusual and haunting historical features associated with LaBagh Woods. Visitors who discover the site will find weathered headstones hidden beneath vines, broken markers partially buried in the soil, and rusting fences disappearing into the forest. Because the area sits away from the active cemetery and is difficult to access, many Chicago residents remain completely unaware that it exists at all. The contrast between the maintained cemetery nearby and the neglected graves hidden in the woods has fueled both fascination and concern among those who encounter it. The location has also inspired numerous legends. Some visitors report feelings of unease while walking the trails nearby, while others claim to have heard unexplained sounds, seen shadow figures, and experienced unusual sensations near the abandoned graves. Whether these stories have a paranormal explanation or are simply the result of exploring an isolated and historic burial ground is open to interpretation. What is certain, however, is that forgotten cemeteries often carry a powerful emotional impact. They serve as reminders of communities, families, and individuals whose stories have faded from public memory. As we begin today's investigation, it is important to remember that beyond the legends and ghost stories, this site represents a real piece of Chicago history. LaBagh Woods stands at the intersection of nature, tragedy, folklore, and urban development. From stories of occult rituals and abandoned pig heads to forgotten graves hidden beneath the trees, the preserve has accumulated layers of history that continue to fascinate visitors today. The Lost Cemetery remains a striking reminder of how quickly the modern world can obscure the past, leaving fragments of history hidden just beyond the trail, waiting to be rediscovered.
Is there anybody that would like to talk with us today?
Possible?
It's possible. I would appreciate if you could. We don't mean any harm, we just want to chat.
Paparazzi.
That's what we are, we're the paparazzi.
You are paparazzi for this fame.
I guess we are
Me.
paparazzi for the fame.
Out there. Paparazzi.
Yeah, and that means you're the celebrity, right?
Are you recording?
I'm recording.
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me your name, celebrity?
Sure. Mark.
Mark. Nice to meet you, Mark. My name is Mitchell. And over there, that's Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Are you married?
Yes, we're married.
Not in advance.
Thank you for clarifying
I'm
that.
not interested.
I appreciate that. You were just curious, I get it.
Not a lot of pursuits
No,
when you're dead.
I guess so, Mark. I guess so. But there must be some other spirits that are here with you.
I wouldn't be devastated about romance. And cigarette.
Oh. You know what? We don't have any cigarettes. We should have brought some for you.
Come back to see Mark with cigarettes and fireworks.
Fireworks? Mark,
Yes.
my friend, we are in the middle of the woods. I feel like fireworks would not be safe. Probably a cigarette wouldn't be either.
I love fireworks.
Well, they probably do fireworks over in the park sometimes.
My pinky is not attached.
What? Let me guess.
Firework.
You lost it due to fireworks.
$1,000 for that.
Jeez, that's a lot of money.
Fuck.
What were you celebrating with the fireworks?
Fourth of July.
Of course. America's National Day of Fireworks.
$1,000.
Yeah, that's too much.
I didn't even want it returned.
The pinky?
Who needs it?
I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty important digit.
No, it's not.
I guess not. I guess you could have lived with 4 fingers on one hand.
Waste of limb.
I guess so, Mark. Where did you live when this happened to you?
Outside.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Lady.
lady.
There's a lady.
There's a lady here?
Fuck it. I need to go.
What? Why? We just started talking.
Lady.
Does the lady want to talk to us?
I want to talk to her.
Oh, you want to talk to her. I see.
What the hell?
Is there anybody else who wants to talk to us?
Sure. Bye.
Goodbye, Mark.
You laugh.
Hi.
Hello. Who am I talking to? You said hello quite quickly.
Would you? Hello.
Hi. Would I what?
Don't leave yet.
We're not leaving. You want us to hang around a
Good
little bit?
old jam? Commute. I want when you it's not over.
You just want to keep
Then
chatting? Really quick, can I get your name?
you risk I'm going have no
You leaving already?
yeah
Okay.
tonight with you.
Oh. Well, you can't come home with us. We're just visiting.
Really?
Yeah. Are you looking for somewhere to go?
You radio
Yeah, that's what you're using to talk to us. It's called a spirit box.
is what see
Yeah, do you like it?
all in space. See I love
Hello. Yeah, there was an airplane flying over.
30
30 airplanes? I don't know about that. Is there anything we can do for you?
don't be stupid.
Okay. Yeah,
What do you mean?
That's fine. I'll try not to be.
Hi,
Hey,
how old are you?
how old am I? I'm 30. How old are you?
Opportunity.
For what?
No. Milestone?
You don't want to give me any personal information, do you?
Married to I think I heard the name Mabel.
Okay. So you're not 7 years old if you're married.
$100.
I don't have $100. I'm sorry. How about this? You have a lot to say.
Want
So
to
why don't you tell me what you
see
want to talk about?
them.
Who do you want to see?
I'm a fan. Yes. I missed that. Elvis?
Do you like Elvis?
Not a problem.
Okay. You're a fan of Elvis. Great. My dad loves Elvis, you know. What's your favorite Elvis song?
No way.
No way. You're not going to tell me?
He still remains.
Elvis does not, in fact, still remain, unfortunately.
You've got love. I thought I just heard burger.
Oh. Are you a fan of burgers?
Did you leave?
No, I'm still here.
Oh well. Again?
Well, you told me not to leave, so I'm still here. Is that okay? Or are you done?
Up. And then. Ready? Or me?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for you.
Right here.
Great.
Go away.
Okay. You can do that too. You're giving me mixed signals though, so I wasn't sure if you wanted us to stay or go.
That was a weird noise. I don't know what that said. Please.
We won't stay if you don't want us to.
He has. Active. Again? Just gotta fight.
Oh. Alright.
He's. He's.
He's what?
Laying there?
Who's laying there?
Well. Oh. There's. Zero. Believe.
P-Y. Tyler.
Tyler. Okay. Is that your name?
That's me.
Great. Thank you for finally giving me your name. I really appreciate that.
Enough material?
I would say that's enough material, yeah. That's not what we're here for, but whatever we get, you know? You can give us as much information as you want. And if you don't want to give anything, that's cool too.
Dig it.
Great. All right, Tyler, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, I won't leave.
Okay. Bye.
Tap.
Hello? Is there anyone who would like to talk to us? What's your name? It's nice to meet you. How old are you? What do you do for a living? Really? Well, that's pretty cool. Listen, if you enjoy it, that's what matters. Hey, do you know somebody named Mark who we just talked to? Recording. Yeah, we're recording. Is it okay with you? Contrary to popular belief, we are not the paparazzi. Is there anything you would like to tell us? Alright. Are you from Chicago? What's your favorite sports team? Ooh, I have a question. What about, like, your favorite restaurant in Chicago? What do you like? That's awesome. I don't eat those, but Mitchell would. No, I don't like them. I do like the pizza, though. Is there anything that we can do to help you? Okay. Do you like when people come to visit you here? Yeah, you're excited about it? I'm so glad. Well, we're going to wrap it up. We really appreciate you talking to us. I'm glad you loved this. We loved this too. Bye. During our investigation, we had the opportunity to communicate with 3 spirits: Mark, Tyler, and Anton. They could not have been more kind, welcoming, and willing to engage with us. Haunted locations often develop reputations that are shaped by fear, rumors, and stories of unexplained events. While those experiences can certainly be unsettling, our interactions at LaBagh Woods served as a reminder that the fear of the unknown is often far more frightening than what is actually present. At no point during our time there did we feel threatened or uncomfortable. In fact, the overwhelming feeling throughout the investigation was one of peace and calm. These spirits appeared to simply want the opportunity to be acknowledged and connect with those willing to listen. Although we attempted to identify Mark and Tyler through historical records, we did not obtain enough personal information during our sessions to make any reliable conclusions about who they may have been in life. Without additional details, any identification would be purely speculative, so we chose not to pursue unsupported theories. Anton, however, provided significantly more information. During communication, he identified himself as Anton Chris, which immediately stood out. Considering that the hidden cemetery in LaBagh Woods was originally associated with Montrose Cemetery, we searched burial records from that cemetery. While there are more than 100 individuals named Anton buried there, only one matched the specific information provided during the session: Anton Christian Brother Michelson, who was born in 1882 and passed away in 1965 at the age of 82, which is the age that was given to us during the session. Several details appeared to align with the information Anton shared with us. He stated that he was from Germany, and historical records indicate that Anton Christian Brother Michelson was indeed German-born. During the session, Anton also mentioned several additional names. Among them were Emma and Mary, and records show that his wife was named Emma Mary Michelson. Another name he provided was Thomas, which may have been a reference to his father or his 4-year-old son who passed away, both of whom's names were Thomas. While this information does not conclusively prove that the spirit we communicated with was Anton Christian Brother Michelson, the number of corresponding details makes him a very compelling potential match. Investigations like this serve as a reminder that places often become defined by the stories told about them, but the reality can be far more complex. Whether one approaches LaBagh Woods from a paranormal, historical, or purely curious perspective, it remains a location layered with forgotten histories and unanswered questions. While not every experience can be explained and not every question can be answered, there is value in exploring these spaces with an open mind, a respectful attitude, and a willingness to listen. Sometimes the most meaningful discoveries are not the ones that prove something beyond doubt, but the ones that encourage us to see a familiar place in a completely different way. Thank you so much for joining us for this investigation. We will see you next time.